Welcome guys, and in today's video we will be discussing the LEGO Ninjago Evo set images. Let's get into it. The first LEGO Ninjago 2022 Evo set we will be looking at today is Jay and Nia's Race Car Evo set. This set looks pretty good in my opinion, including Jay and Nia Evo, as well as a Cobra Mechanic minifigure and a Bow Destructor minifigure, both this type of orange snake that seems to be the villain in the Evo line. This set obviously comes with the very nice and polished looking Jay and Nia race car, as well as a helicopter for the snakes to battle in. And I love what LEGO's doing, adding all the new type of stud shooters into these new sets, as well as changing the color from gray as we've seen in the LEGO Star Wars sets to gold for Ninjago. It looks very nice and works, in my opinion, way better. Considering I think this is personally one of the better sets out of this Ninjago Wave that's coming out, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. The next set we will be talking about is Lloyd's Legendary Dragon set. Now this looks very nice in my opinion, and it comes with the minifigures of Evo, Lloyd, and Nia, as well as a Viper Flyer, and Python Dynamite. So the colors on this set just work in my opinion. The dark blues and the greens, it all works very well together. The gold highlights are nice too. So in this set, the snake villains get a little kind of crossbow thing to attack the dragon with. Obviously they're very outmatched in this. You can take off the seat on the dragon, so it's like Untamed Dragon. You can also move the wings as a nice little play feature with the lever in the back of the dragon's backside. I also really like this set. I think I might like this set better than the Evo race car of Nia's and Jay's, just because I really like the colors on it, and it's a bit bigger scale, a dragon, which I like as well. So I'm going to give this as well a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but there are still some minor flaws, which I'm not going to go into detail with. Next up, we have Jay's Thunder Dragon Evo, and I mean, just what isn't wrong with this set? While the set itself might not be amazing, the minifigures are honestly pretty decent. You get a Jay Evo and a Viper Flyer, so that's not terrible. But yeah, the dragon looks like it's been on a little bit too much of a diet, and it's just not thick enough, buddy. The middle part of the dragon, like its spine, is just terrible. It's like, it looks weird, in my opinion. And then the wings are disproportionate to the body. I like that they're attached to the legs, but like, that really can't save it at this point. Yeah, so I really don't like the set, and I'm definitely not going to buy it. I would not suggest buying it. It's not even marked as a 4+ set, which is the problem, because it's obviously, like, it's small enough to be it, and it just doesn't look good enough to be a real set, so they should really brand this as 4+. But in total, I'm going to give this, I think, a 6 out of 10, and I'm only giving it so much mercy because of the decent minifigures in it. Next up, we have the Ninja Ultra Combo Mech. Don't even get me started on this. It looks like it freaking just came out of the Transformers movie. Now, other than that, this looks like a pretty amazing set to me. The minifigures are good. You get all 4 original Ninja and Evo costumes with 2 snake Viper guys, as well as one of the random Sensei Wu bots that for some reason they added into these LEGO sets. Don't ask me why. But wait, there's more. It's not Transformers, it's Power Rangers, because now each of the ninjas can get their own vehicle and split into a bunch of different ones, because why not just copy off 2 franchises, huh? In this set, we also get a orange kind of rocky creature that one of the snake vipers can ride onto, and it has a stud shooter attached to it, which is pretty nice. But all in all, I am going to give this a 7 out of 10. It's just not feeling super original to me, guys. I'll be honest. Oh gosh, I just had the worst nightmare ever. I had a nightmare that they recreated the J Electro Mech 4+ set, but for this Ninjago Wave. Oh wait, they did. Why? So yeah guys, this is gonna be a pretty short one. It's basically Jay's Electro Mech, the 4+ set, but now it's green, it has Lloyd in it, and it has a snake bad guy. It's a little bit different with the arm pieces, but that's pretty much it. Minifigures in are not very good at all. And yeah, this gets a 0 out of 10. Thank you, mic drop. Next up, we have Kai's Fire Dragon Evo. And it's not like we haven't gotten 20 billion Kai Fire Dragons in the past before, but this one honestly looks pretty decent. So in this set, of course, we get a Kai Evo, as well as a Bow Constrictor minifigure that's controlling the drone, and a Cobra Mechanic minifigure with a jetpack. So in this set, you obviously get the main build, Kai's Fire Dragon. You also get a mini drone and a Viper with a jetpack, which is pretty nice. The dragon itself looks very nice in my opinion. The colors on there are nice. I haven't really mentioned this before with the other dragons, but the dragons have all new molded heads, which look very nice in my opinion. Some of them can even have tongues sticking out. The wings on this bad boy look pretty amazing too, I will be honest. The gold highlights also look nice. But yeah, this is a pretty good set. I will be completely honest. It's much better than the J Dragon, and I don't know if it's quite as good as the Lloyd Dragon. But I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. Our next setup is Lloyds Race Car Evo, and to be honest, before I get into this is giving me major Sons of Garmadon Lloyds Ninja Nightcrawler vibes from 2018. Now don't get me wrong, just because it looks like a past set, that does not mean it's bad. I really like this set. So in this set we get 3 minifigures. We first off get a Evo Lloyd, obviously, as well as another Cobra Mechanic that's on the little buggy, as well as another Python Dynamite. The build itself is very, very similar to the Jay and Nia's race car. It's pretty much the exact same thing, except not as much gold and a little bit more gray and black added to it, which I do not mind at all. So in total, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Only reason it's 8 out of 10 is just because it doesn't have the nice helicopter style build that the Jay and Nia race car had. But yeah, still an amazing set. I would recommend. Next up, we have Zane's Power Mech Evo. And to be honest, for $10, I quite like this set. It reminds me very much of a Marvel mech, like those $10 ones. And plus, it comes with a villain too, better than the Marvel deals. Now, I can say that the Marvel mechs are probably better quality, just the mobility of them, but this is still an amazing set. The minifigs in this set include a Evo Zane, as well as a Mechanic Viper. Now, I can't say I care for the new leg and arm joint pieces, because it very much hinders the mobility of the mech, but all in all, I'm going to give this set a 7 out of 10. It's amazing for the price, guys. And last but not least, we have the Ninja Dojo Temple. This set is pretty big and it looks amazing. In this set, we get a whopping 8 minifigures. We get a new Master Wu, Kai, Lloyd, Cole, and Nia Evo. We get a new Pixel, plus a Bow Destructor and Cobra Mechanic. In this set, we also get a Kai Evo mech, which looks pretty decent. It's a little bit thicker than I would have liked it to be. We also get a mini little vehicle for the Viper Snakes that can break down some boulders in the Monastery Temple. Everything on the set is amazing. The temple aesthetics are amazing. The detail inside the temple are amazing. The minifigures are amazing. So I'm giving the set a 9.5, not a 10. The only reason is because the Kai mech brings it down. The mechs for this wave are not amazing. The Zane one is pretty good. Kai one is not very good. The Lloyd one is terrible. It is trash. It is a 0 out of 10, as I've said before. So that is the only thing that's keeping this set from a perfect 10 out of 10. But it's still an amazing set. I just wish it wasn't as expensive. Speaking of which, here are all the prices for each LEGO set. I created this list right here. Hope it helps. So if I went too fast and you need to continue looking at that list, just pause the video and I hope that helps. Yeah. But yeah, guys, with that being said, that will be the video for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it helpful. I'm sorry it was a little bit longer than usual. It took me a while to get through all these sets. I'm excited for most of them. Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, guys, B.O.B. signing out. Have a great rest of your day, guys.